This is from Rich in Minnesota. Not a news story, but are you worried about carpetbagger progressives? And Rich goes on to define what he means by that. Centrists who use all the hopey, changey language to get elected, but then back to business as usual after the election. All right, so everybody weigh in on that. Yes, I am, of course. Centrist who use all the hopey, changey language to get elected, but then back to business as usual after election. I'm most worried about wolves in sheep's clothing. And what I mean by that is people who claim they are progressive but are not. And we try to do our unmasking of that on this show and in other shows. That's the biggest worry. When people run on a moderate to center right platform, you know who they are. And corporate progressives are real and are a threat, as Stephen points out. Because when you really have a wolf in sheep's clothing, you're basically making yourself susceptible to further sabotage. I'll use my state as an example. Here in California, we don't have single payer because of Anthony Rendon, basically, because of Anthony Rendon, who claims he supported single payer, claimed to be a progressive, and then screwed us, honestly. So that's an example of your wolf in sheep's clothing. That's a faux aggressive. David says Obama was one. Now, here's something odd. I disagree. I don't think that Obama was a moderate. I mean, Obama was, and again, I don't know, people that were like, Obama was going to be our FDR. I'm like, did you read his platform? He was always moderate. You know, when Obama got in office, that was what was going on. He was a moderate. So I'm not saying that Obama, like I'm not completely disappointed with Obama. I would say that Obama, was basically a moderate. He campaigned on a more progressive platform than he delivered on, yes. But he was never, he wasn't Dennis Kucinich. That's why I supported Kucinich in the primary. Kucinich supported single payer. Obama didn't. Obama didn't want to give us single payer, so he gave us a right-wing healthcare plan. And yes, it was even worse than what he initially proposed. But, so there you go. There's that. Progressives knew Obama. Charm is the wolf's tail. Didn't Bernie endorse Lamb? I don't know. I don't know if Bernie did or not. I wouldn't be surprised if he did. But again, there's a guy where, he's not pretending to be progressive. So, I'm not saying like that I'd prefer right-wing Democrats because at least they're not going to lie to us. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like we need to put things in the proper place. Lying progressives and actual corporatists that don't try to wear the mask, those are two different things. Both are dangerous and in different ways. The corporatists that don't even disguise it, they're dangerous because if they win, they give the Democrats the excuse to be like, oh, well, this is what we need to do. We need to go to the right. And then when we vote with Trump, it's not, it's no big deal because we already ran to the right. You know that we're centrist. That's why you voted for us. We're more centrist, business-friendly Democrats. So that's why that's dangerous. Now, people that claim to be progressive and then do the opposite once elected, that's dangerous because those are the people stabbing you in the back. That's, both are dangerous, just in different ways. Both are not good for progressive, just in different ways. And that's what we're dealing with. So anyway, that's my thought on it. So the answer is yes.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. That was a clip from Get Your News On with Ron, the world's first viewer-curated streaming news show. What does that mean? That means I log on to a stream and people tweet me articles over on Twitter at Ron Placone, or they use our Reddit subsection, which is just Get Your News On with Ron over on Reddit. And that's how we build the show. I'm seeing all these articles for the first time. We are literally getting our news on together. Follow me on Twitter at Ron Placone so you can participate. And this show streams live every Tuesday through Friday at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So please do tune in. If you want to support this show, you can do so over on patreon.com/Ron Placone, where for as low as $1 a month, you get access to exclusive podcasts every week, exclusive videos, free tickets to shows when I'm performing in your town, and more for as low as $1 a month. Please do consider it. Thank you so much for your support. This has been Get Your News On with Ron.